What's good? It's Clutch Hoops. Today we're going to be talking about the Damian Lillard trade. Much to everybody's shock, Damian Lillard has been traded to the Milwaukee Bucks to team up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm going to lay out the full trade for you right now. The Bucks receive Damian Lillard. The Blazers receive DeAndre Ayton, Drew Holiday, 2029 Milwaukee first-round pick, and first-round pick swaps from Milwaukee in 2028 and 2030. Phoenix receives Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. My first thought is for the Bucks. They swap their point guard out, Drew Holiday, for Dame. They give up Grayson Allen, a first, and 3 first-round pick swaps. I think they absolutely fleece here. Grayson Allen wasn't that big of a deal. Drew offers some perimeter defense. He made all defensive first team this past year. But I think Dame's offense just meets and even exceeds what Drew gave them offensively. He's going to be one of the best pick-and-roll ball handlers in the league. He's going to be able to score off the dribble, off a catch. And that Giannis and Dame pick-and-roll looks scary. As I said, they're getting a lot of offensive and perimeter creation. Dame is really one of the best outside scorers in the game. And I think if you pair Giannis and Dame up, I think they're one of the best, if not the best duo in the league. This duo has offense, shooting, defense, playmaking, leadership, really anything you could ask. And right now, if you're asking me for the best duo in the league, I think I'm going to point to them. I hope Giannis and Dame together can win a ring. In my mind, they're definitely one of the favorites to win it all this year, and probably the favorites to come out of the East. For the Blazers, I actually love this. They get a young talent in DeAndre Ayton at possibly their most thin position at center. I love the chance they're taking here, and I think the Suns finally set Ayton free. He had a great year, probably his best career year so far when they made it to the finals. But as a two-way player, I still got a lot of faith in him. He's been forced to play out of his style alongside players and perimeter scorers, and I think he still has a lot to give on a new team. And I think the change of circumstances is going to help him. They also get the first-round picks. Obviously valuable. The 2029 one looks probably the most valuable at this moment because Dame's contract expires before then, and who knows what the Bucks are going to look like in 2029. Drew Holiday, he's a solid player, near all-star level. I expect him to be moved for a couple more picks, a first, or maybe even a ton of seconds and some role players. The Blazers would have a logjam at guard if they kept him because they already got Scoot, Anthony Simons, and Shaedon Sharpe. And I believe Drew Holiday is on the last year of his deal, so he might be due for some new money soon, and he might just be off the books. So I'm actually really glad they finally move on from Dame. They do right by him. They send him to go play with a top 5 player in the league over in Milwaukee. They enter this new era of rebuilding around some of their younger guards. They also got rid of Nasir Little, who's really just a decent 3-and-D wing at best. Yusuf Nurkic, who's, been a solid starter for them for some time. And Keon Johnson, who really isn't that much of a needle mover. He's all right. He's got some athleticism. Came out of the draft, I think, 2 years ago. I feel like I've seen him getting traded at least 3 times. This guy's been moving a lot. The Suns. And the Suns, they pick up depth, much needed depth. But I thought they could have gotten a little bit better for DeAndre Ayton. Maybe I'm a little bit too high on him. You guys let me know. But they got Nasir Little, Grayson Allen, Nurkic, and they got Keon Johnson. As I said before, you get some three-point shooting from Little and Grayson Allen. Nurkic isn't really a good defensive big, but he can still do some stuff as a screener, and also as a roller. He rebounds the ball pretty well. I don't really love it for the Suns, but I think they did a solid job getting some more depth. They've been desperate for it. Their bench is looking a lot better than people said it would before free agency, and going into training camp, they're gonna have some crazy new look team. They save money here too. They get off that. I think there are 3 or 4 years left on DeAndre Ayton's extension, so save some money. Luxury tax. The owner's gonna be Matt Ishby's gonna be spending a lot of money on that big 3. Anyway, that's the Damian Lillard trade. If If you ask me, I think the Bucks are definitely the biggest winners. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Are Milwaukee, are they the new favorites? Are they going to come out of the East? Are they going to win it all this year? Do you think the Blazers could have gotten some better offers for Dame? Did you want to see Dame end up in Miami? You happy for the Suns? Happy for DeAndre Ayton? You guys let me know what you think. As always, it's been Clutch Hoops, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.